So I'm about to share something that can make any mom very uncomfortable. Something I wish I had known years ago. And honestly, it might just save your family. Hi, I'm Carol and I share the best tips to make marriages stronger and peaceful parenting. So if you're a wife and a mom, welcome to the family and let's grow together. And please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. So 3 years ago, I discovered a parenting truth that completely changed my life. But when I shared it with 2 other moms, they looked at me like I had lost my mind. And maybe I had to lose my old mindset to find the truth. So today I want to share with you the exact same thing, and I also want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Now picture this. My 3 kids are testing every last bit of patience God gave me. My 8-year-old is mad at me just because I cut her toast the wrong way. My 3-year-old is having tantrums because I told him they can't go to school with him. And my 11-year-old is acting like I'm the enemy just because I told her to clear the tables. And my husband, he's already left for work, leaving me to deal with all these alone. In that moment, standing in my kitchen and surrounded by tantrums and dirty utensils, I realized a secret that most moms are afraid to even think about. That is the Supermom fantasy. And I know most of us as moms have all been there. You and I have been taught or have long known that good moms give everything to their children, that our identity should completely disappear into motherhood, that we must love our kids every second, even when they melt down over 0 temperatures. But can I ask you something? Does losing yourself in motherhood actually make you a better mom? Or does it make you exhausted, angry, and resentful? Please share with me. I'd love to know. Now, what if the thing that we think makes us amazing moms is actually damaging our families? Here's what I found. When kids become the center of everything, parents start falling apart. Now, the mom's secret that terrifies other parents is this. Your children should not be the center of everything. Your marriage is not disposable, it also matters. And you're allowed to have boundaries. For a long time, I thought a good mom says yes to everything. But our kids can be the center of our universe. And that's because they also need to learn how to live in the real world too. You can't allow your kids to depend on you for everything. I recently uploaded a video about how to discipline a child, which I'll link in the description so you can watch after this video. Now, part of that video was teaching kids to be responsible, like collecting their own toys. You should not do everything for them. You also have a life and deserve some rest. So here is some harsh truth. A big percentage of kids believe the world revolves around them. And when we let this be, our self-growth and our marriages start starving for attention. And we become people that we don't even like. Now, I remember one night, sitting on the floor devastated, and I literally asked myself, when do I get to be a person again? And that's when this verse hit me. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. That's in Mark 12:31. Now, the Bible doesn't say love your neighbor instead of yourself, or love yourself only when everyone else is happy. God included you in that command. So practically, I started applying these 4 rules. Now, rule number 1 was I don't apologize for being human. I let my kids see me rest. I let them see me have my me time. And I let them see me have some boundaries and limits. Even Jesus said, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I'll give you rest. That's Matthew 11:28. So if Jesus expects me to rest, then I live like exhaustion was holy. Now, my rule number 2 was I'll say no, but with love. No, I'm not doing that for you. You should do it yourself. And no, tantrums don't automatically lead to candy. Rule number 3 was my marriage also matters. Not because my kids don't matter, but because they do too. Now, children feel safer when mom and dad are stronger. Our marriages are priorities too, because a healthy marriage creates a healthy home for the kids. So yes, date nights are non-negotiable. Even if a date night is eating ice cream in the car while hiding from the kids. That's okay and no shame. Most of us have done it. And my last but not least rule was teaching them responsibility. So if you spill it, you clean it. If you take it out, put it back. And if you make a mess, we don't blame the cats. And guess what? The more responsibility I taught them, the less they expected me to fix everything for them. So it worked. And when I shifted this mindset, something beautiful happened. My kids stopped treating me like a vending machine. My marriage started feeling like a marriage again. And I started remembering that I'm not just a mom. I'm a woman designed by God with purpose, identity, and value. And I also got a life to live. Now the Bible says, let all that you do be done in love. But love doesn't mean losing yourself, and love doesn't also mean saying yes to everything. What this means is creating a healthy home, and healthy homes have boundaries. Now this secret terrified me at first because it meant letting go of guilt, control, and the Supermom fantasy. But when I stopped trying to be everything for everyone, I finally became the mom and wife God created me to be. Not resentful, not exhausted, and not invisible, but joyful, present, and whole. So I want to ask you, do you feel like you're drowning in motherhood? Now, have you been afraid to admit that you matter too? Please tell me in the comments. I'll go through all of them and try to talk it out. And if you're ready for more real, honest encouragement about marriage and parenting, make sure to subscribe. And remember, being a good mom doesn't mean losing yourself. It means leading a balanced home where love, boundaries, and joy can all live together. So please don't forget to watch about the video I mentioned about disciplining a child, which will pop up on the screen. And thank you so much for watching. It was my pleasure talking and sharing this with you as a fellow mom, and don't forget to implement it. Let go of the Supermom fantasy. I love you, moms, and until the next video, God bless your parenting journey.